know what I was dreaming this morning? And it was quite...
That says a lot right there. Oh my gosh. You know, it's time to get organized, and nobody has better organization supplies than Tim Holtz. Of course, he's got everything, and we love it. And Teresa's going to show us lots of good ideas to get organized now that Christmas is over. And Teresa, I can't even believe it's over. Can you?
I know, no.
It's like
the 26th.
It seemed like Tuesday, the 26th was a long ways off. And
Yeah.
then last night I'm like, oh my gosh, Christmas is over.
It's December.
It was weird that it was on Monday, I think.
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe
Yeah, that
was
does
it.
feel weird.
Because it was kind of like the weekend.
This feels like Monday to me, yes.
Well, we're probably going to say Monday a lot, so everyone will
Yeah.
have to bear with us. But today, if you have any interest in getting a little organized in the new year, stay tuned, because Teresa's going to show us all of these storage tins from Tim Holtz, and they stack and they go together and they work out really well, and we're going to show you all about that.
And I have to say, this was Katie's idea, and she's like, you have a lot of tins, don't you? And I'm like, what's she talking about, tins? It took me like a few minutes, and then I'm like, oh, that's storage tins, yes. And apparently I do have all of the different
Do you have
styles.
pretty much all of them?
Yeah, I have all the styles and multiple of some, and so yeah.
So we're going to see all of that. So
Yeah.
we've got some things to show first. And I want to say happy day after Christmas to everybody. Hope everyone had a good holiday. There's lots of comments about the holidays.
When's Boxing Day? Isn't that a Canadian thing, like after Christmas,
I don't
Boxing
know.
Day?
I'm not really sure.
I don't know.
Lori said it started snowing at her house.
Ooh.
We did not have a white Christmas.
No.
We had a wet
We
Christmas.
had a wet Christmas, yeah.
But we need moisture here in central Iowa, so it was just fine.
Oh.
Our farmers need it, and you want to take the
I'll
camera?
take it.
Okay. Well, we have some, I know it's the day after Christmas. We had some Christmas cards that came in over the weekend and on Thursday and Friday that we forgot to show, so we want to show those before we get started. And I want to start out with this one from Nancy, because we showed this, but his little legs were stuck, and we just want you to show you that his legs do rock.
They're so cute.
Isn't that just so cute? And then we've got a pile of them to show here. And this is from Dina and Jay.
Nice.
And look at the inside. I always like to show how people do. Or, I'm sorry, Diana and Jay. I misread that. And
It is Boxing Day.
today, well, happy Boxing Day then,
Yes.
everybody.
She says kind of like your Black Friday. It's super sales at the mall.
Oh, okay.
Michelle. Thanks, Michelle.
Well, our Christmas is 30% off, so maybe that's our
And
Boxing
Sharon
Day.
said they're celebrating in England too, where her son is.
Oh, cool. This is from Lori. And look at the inside of this one. It's got one of the Tim Holtz cards.
Pretty.
And when Lori sends a card that's lumpy like this, she sends it like that in the envelope.
Oh,
So it's a
very
little idea
clever.
for everybody. Thank you, Lori. And then this has got non-traditional Christmas colors. This is from
Ooh,
Connie.
I like it.
And this one I want to mention because it's to the wonderful staff at Memory Bound. And Teresa, we had a lot of cards to the amazing staff, the wonderful staff, and
Yeah.
thank you, everyone. That just makes us feel really
It
good.
does. Oh, Sherry got a great Christmas because she got a gift card from Memory Bound.
Yay! Well, let us
I
know
hope
if
a
you
lot of
got a
people
gift card
did.
from Memory Bound.
Yeah.
And this one's from Gloria. So check that out.
Nice. Oh.
Thank you,
It's
Gloria.
not a book fold. I was going to say book fold, but it's not
It's
a book
kinda-
fold. It's a...
I don't know what it is. Janet probably knows. Is it maybe a Z fold? And then we got a little Grinch card here. And this is from the She Shed friends. And Karen, Dawn, Christy, and Mary.
Oh, very
And I'm going to show you their picture.
Oh, they put a picture? Oh, I love
know.
it.
Isn't that fun?
Yeah.
From the She Shed.
Awesome.
Very Grinchmas. And they also sent this, Teresa.
Yes, this is the cutest. Oh my gosh.
It's like a little Santa backpack,
It
you guys. Is that
is.
just so cute?
I love
And then inside of it,
backpacks.
because remember the card said Merry Grinchmas.
Yes.
So inside of it, Grinch
Oh.
kisses. How the Grinch Stole Christmas kisses.
I
So
wonder what
thank you,
flavor they
gals.
are. I can't wait to try those.
And this is so darn cute. Oh
It
my
is
gosh.
stinking cute.
It's got the look at the buttons. They're like perfect for Santa Claus. I feel like you could put this on like a little American Girl doll
Oh yeah.
backpack. So thank you.
Very
That's so
cute.
nice. And then on Saturday we got a box from Patricia from Pat in California, and I think, Teresa, we're going to have plenty of chocolates.
Oh yeah.
Now these are the C's chocolates, and I think they're
Ooh.
based out of California, and I think Pat was really sweet and sent us chocolates last year too. So thank you so much. Thank you everyone
Yummy.
for all the holiday wishes and the nice comments. And
Barb got 2 gift cards.
oh, double the fun, right,
Yeah.
Teresa?
Some people are talking about planning trips to Memory Bound.
Oh, I hope so. I hope so. We want you all to come visit us. We know
Yeah.
that's not possible for everyone, but we hope a lot of you can visit us. And if you did get a gift, we got live information in from Katie that today is National Thank You Note Card Day. So if you're thinking about making some thank you cards, we have some product to show you that you might want to use or think about. And maybe you already have it, and maybe you don't. And here's a Stampendous stamp. It's called Big Words Thanks, and I like it because it has the big thanks and then all the little coordinating words.
I love You Are Fabulous. That's not even thank you, but I love it.
Isn't that nice?
That is very nice.
And then here's a nice thank you die from Photoplay for $9.99. It's a thank you etch die, very original name. I'm going to flip it over so you can see the sample on the back. The words are connected, and that's important to us, isn't it, Teresa?
Yes. I like
So
that.
there's we've got 3 other thank you dies. So let me grab these and we'll show these. And this one's kind of neat. It says thanks a bunch. And I know that's a phrase I tend to use a lot, and it is all connected also for $6.99.
Oh, Jan says that Tim Holtz's favorite candy is C's. He talks about it. He does.
I
I
didn't know
remember when
that.
she
I
said
figured
that.
it was-
Yeah.
Well, and candy corn. He likes candy corn
Yes, he
too.
does.
And this one says thanks, and it has a shadow, and it's a little bit bigger. It's $7.49. And then I have another thanks a bunch, which is just like the other one. So those are the dies that we have. And then this is a waffle flower stamp and die set, and
nice.
it's $29.99. Look at that big thank you.
I love the Photoplay does this a lot, the words, so you can personalize it.
And the thank you there's a die
Like
in
all
here
your
also.
help, I like that one.
That big thank you, there's a die in here.
Oh.
And waffle flour, it's in its own little pouch. You can't see that in the package, but I think that's kind of nice because it keeps it all together. So it does come in a little pouch. And then we have a honey bee. And this again is the larger thanks word. This is $10.99. It's called Thanks Buzzword. And then there's the inside out stamps from Photoplay that have been really popular. You could put them on the inside or the outside of your card. And this is the inside out thank you. And this is $15.99.
Very nice.
A lot of times you need something to help fill in the inside. And this works perfect, but you could also use it on the outside.
I use it on the outside a lot.
And
I'm
then
an outside
Maggie
person.
found one on our sale rack. This is normally
Oh,
$12.99,
look at
so
that.
it's only going to be $6.50. And it's got some nice little florals too.
Yeah, bargain.
So it's Happy Thank You Note Card Day. So if you want to send some thank yous, or if you hadn't been thinking about it, it's a good day to do it.
It is.
All right. Well, Teresa, are we ready to get organized?
guess we are.
All right. Well, let's do it.
Okay.
Teresa's going to help us get organized. We have a lot of organizational supplies here at Memory Bound, and we are going to have several days to show you. I think Jennifer is coming, isn't she, Teresa?
Yep, she's going to do the
Totally
Tiffany.
We're
Yeah.
both the TT. Totally
I blanked
Tiffany.
there for a minute.
And I think Janine is going to show her organization for
for her Elizabeth
Elizabeth
Craft
Crafts.
stuff. Yeah.
So there's a lot of good stuff going on. And I just want to say welcome to everybody. We're glad you're here if you're just joining us. I'm Kelly, and Teresa's here from Memory Bound in Iowa.
Good morning.
Central Iowa. Wow, we can't believe Christmas is over, Teresa.
I know.
I feel like we've been working on Christmas for months, don't you?
Time to spend our gift cards.
It is.
I'm excited.
We should do a video on just gift card ideas. how to spend your gift card.
Oh, yeah.
We'll help you if you call us.
No problem.
We'll be happy to help you. We've all done it.
Yes.
So,
You know what? We forgot to show the paper packs.
Oh,
Sorry, I can show them if you want.
okay, yeah.
Here, I'll bring them over here.
Bring
We
them
have
on
the
over.
value packs
So
of paper.
if you want to make
you're
cards,
card making,
this is great
I
for
probably
card
need to
making.
pick some up. So we've
I
got
always keep
the
this in my little cabinet.
A2, and they are $6.99, and they come with 50 card bases and card envelopes.
And they're pre-scored. They're
Yep.
perfectly cut. You know, you can cut your own, but mine, Teresa, often don't come out quite right.
And then we have the 5x7 size. So if you like to make a little bit bigger card, and they're $6.99 and $7.99. We've got them in cream and white, and you get 50 again. They're scored, and got the envelopes. So if you need
Those
to
are super handy,
those,
and they're
they are.
super affordable, and they're good to have in your stash.
yeah, you don't want to
Teresa?
run out of envelopes.
No, you don't.
I hate it when that happens.
Janet made a comment that she has a new craft room, everybody, because
Yes.
she moved, and she will be doing a video or two from her new craft room. So stay tuned for that.
Yeah.
Also, I think that is next week.
Checking out the comments.
Yeah, I'm seeing if we got any more comments. Okay, I think we're good.
Okay.
I think we're good, Teresa.
I don't really know where to start because
Because there's a lot. So we're
I
going
have
to
a
show
lot.
you organizational tips
Yes.
from Tim Holtz and Ranger.
I'll just start with the not Tim one, the Art
non-Tim
Bin one. And this is from Art Bin, and it is $5.99, and it's a 6x6 storage container. I should have brought my other one. I have another one that you can put 6x6 paper pads in.
Oh.
So when you buy all those pads, and then let's say they're not like my holiday ones I put with my holidays, but I have generic like plaids, and Doodlebug has some nice polka dots.
How do you
and
organize those then? Just all
just-
together?
I just
put them all together?
yeah. And then when I need something basic, then I just go and look in my little tub. But they'll hold 6x6, and they're very handy. And they'll hold other things, whatever. But it's a nice size. As you can see here, this is my kind of my glitter tub. So I've got my diamond dust. I've got my platinum. I've got my shaved ice. I've got my mica flakes.
You've got a lot.
I've got Diane's mix in there. And I've got, these were mica flakes from Halloween, I think, last year. They're black. So I have those in here. And then I've got my two little, ooh, there's glitter on
Little
there.
funnels? Uh-oh.
My little funnels. And they all fit in here really nicely. I don't know if I can get them back in. Can I take them out? Yeah, see?
She'll get them back in.
Yeah.
So we have, well, let's see. Well, Pat responded that she's glad we got the candy. So that was really
Yes.
nice. And she says she loves our videos. And that was really nice. And we've gotten to see Pat in person a couple times, even though she's from California because her
Yeah.
daughter is local. And we also have a question on the glue press.
Oh,
So the glue press was delayed.
again.
Yeah, it was supposed to arrive on the 18th to My Sweet Petunia, and then they would ship it from then. But it got delayed, and things happen.
Yep.
So now they're supposed to get it on the 28th, which is in a couple days.
Yeah.
And then it'll just be a matter if they get it like they expect, and how fast they get their order shipped out. So
We're trying to be patient.
likely it will be here next week.
Yeah.
Friday would be
Save your gift cards.
yeah. Friday would
No,
be
don't
the
save
earliest.
your gift cards.
It's possible on Friday, but probably next week. And those are $34.99, and you don't need to put any money down. If you just give us your name and phone number, we'll
Yeah.
call you when they arrive. We have a lot coming. We have plenty. So let us know. I'm waiting
Yeah.
for one, Teresa. You
I
probably
don't
got
have one.
You don't
Nope,
have one
I
either?
don't have one. No. But I know there's a lot coming. So
Yeah, we do have a lot coming. I'm going to get one. I can't wait.
all right.
So that's
Should
the
we
glue press. All right.
go
Let's
smallest
go.
to largest,
Yeah,
maybe?
let's do small to large.
Okay. So the first one is going to be, I'm going to have to read the names because I don't really know the names. Mini ink storage tin. It holds 12 of the mini inks. And you can see I don't have, gosh, they're not in Roy G. Biv. What the heck?
This is $9.99, And it's got the little plastic piece in it.
Yeah.
So and does that come out?
Yeah, it does.
So you could take it out if you wanted to. Put something else in there. Oh, which Teresa
Yeah.
did.
So I don't have a lot of the little ones. I have a few colors. Like pine needles isn't my favorite, so I bought it in small.
Oh.
And I have the black soot because and then I can just take it to crops in the small. You know, it's just odd. Spice marmalade. I don't think I have these. I have shabby shutters in big now. I don't have antique linen in big. So these are colors I don't have in big, which I know is kind of weird.
Well, and other companies that have cube inks fit in this tin also.
Yeah.
So
that's $9.99 for the mini ink storage tin. The other thing that fits in here, if you guys remember these blending tools that are really nice that Tim has. I don't know if we have any of these in stock right now. But
they kind of remind me of lipstick. Big lipstick.
They do. They're kind of
for
fun.
big lips.
And so those will fit. So you can see other things will fit in here. And this, yeah, I just took the little plastic tray out. So there's multi-purposes for all of these tins.
I have several of these filled
of
with
these
yes
little
with,
things.
Mm-hmm.
You could use these for embellishments too, and chipboard things.
And the thing about these is you can't stack them up.
Yeah, you can stack them. Now, some of them have little ridges.
This one doesn't have ridges, but
yeah.
a lot of them do. And we'll
and
show
they
you
do
that.
stay closed. I mean, they're
ooh.
You know,
Teresa's testing it.
the little latch keeps it closed. So I do like that.
So you could set them sideways up on their side if you wanted to.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You could do this.
Yeah.
And you could label them.
Yeah.
Okay, so that was the mini ink storage tin.
Yeah. Now this one isn't Tim's, it's just Ranger, and it's the archival ink, mini archival ink storage tin, and it's $9.99. And this one, we've all bought.
I have this one too.
Everyone has bought the archival ink since we were stamping on bags and doing other things. We've sold a lot of archival inks, and I don't know if I talked about the tins, but I've got 2 of these because I have all the colors, the sets that he has, and so 2 fit in perfectly. I just brought one today, but again, you could use it for something else that has the little plastic dividers, and this one is, thank goodness, in Roy-G Biv. So it's very nice, and I do. I have a little container that I keep mine stored. Yep.
I am missing one set of archival inks.
You need to figure it out.
I got to figure it out. I say that every time, and I don't do it. But.
Yeah. So I really like these because I will take these to crop with me, and then I have all the colors that I need. I just take these 2 instead of taking all my distress or all my oxides. I will just take my archival, and then I have all the colors that I need.
So we're going to line these up here. So there are 2 tins to hold your small ink pads. And we have a question. Okay, the name of this for the archival minis is the Mini Archival Ink Storage Tin. And then we had a question about somebody's tin doesn't have the little dividers, and I think that's a different tin. So we're going to get to that. I think that's probably the distress tin.
Yeah. I'll just do this one next.
This is good because it's all ink. Teresa's doing ink pads
I'll do the
first.
ink one first. So this one is the ink pad storage tin, and it's $13.99. Ink pad storage tin.
So they're full size.
Yes. So this is for the full size, and again they have the plastic dividers in there, and you can get your labels.
We need to ring the bell so somebody can bring us labels. Teresa made labels with her little label
Yes, my
gun.
label makers. I did label maker on my oxide.
Can you get us the labels?
I don't know if we have any printed.
Well, we'll see if we do. If we don't,
yeah, because there's one more color coming, but
very soon we're going to see a color probably this coming month.
Ooh, very excited.
I predict it will be in January.
Yes.
So get ready, everybody.
Yeah.
Thank you, Penny.
So I have these on my regular distress inks, and then I put the oxides I put with the white because I thought I needed help telling the difference. The regular inks are in black and these are in gray, so I probably don't need them anymore. Probably when the new color comes, I'll get the labels and I'll put them on all my oxide.
There you go. So the label sheet, you can print this yourself.
Yeah.
Out at rangerink.com. We print them on sticker paper,
Yeah.
And it's printed on our laser, so they're waterproof. And they are $2.99. And then you can just cut them apart and put them on the sides of your ink pads.
That's, I don't know
It's
why
handy.
I brought the oxides, but yeah. So those are all my, not all my oxides. I have 3 tins of these.
Okay, now these actually stack, so let's show.
Because they put,
You might have to do it the other way. Well, I guess it won't matter. There's a little lip
there's
along
a little
here.
lip. Oh, yeah, like this. There you go.
I guess
Yeah.
And then they stack up.
And they stack.
And you could label the front if you wanted to, reds and blues, oxides, greens.
Unless
distress.
you keep getting more like I.
Yeah, Teresa's got a few of these.
There's a few that I don't, colors that I don't have, like I said, but sometimes I'll get them in the minis, so. All right. Now the next tin is called storage tin.
This is the distress storage tin. And it used to
Yeah.
be the crayon tin.
Right.
And it got a new name because it's so handy.
And it's $9.99. Oh, you know what they're showing? I should have brought my crayons. They have the crayons in here.
The watercolor pencils.
The watercolor pencils. But I have mine, those come in a tin. I just kept them in there, but if you want to, it might be more convenient like taking them to a crop, or if you don't care. Tim has his just like a crayon box, all together. I like mine in Ragey Bibs.
Right.
So, did I say this is $9.99? Mm-hmm. And this one, I have my, will also hold your glazes. And I decided just to store mine upside down because I like to see the colors.
And you see how they've got them stored.
Yeah, he has them like this. But I like them like this because I think I can see the colors better. I don't know.
And we need to ring the bell because we need to have somebody get us the empty jars. Because you can get these jars empty if you want to put embellishments in them.
I do that when I didn't
You've
even
got
think
them like
about
that, don't you?
Kelly. Yeah,
So
I
here's
do.
the
I
tin
have. Can you get the thing of empty jars?
It's Penny's the shipper, and she's the one. So there's the one way you can do it, and then this is the Teresa way.
Or you can do it this way, but I think this is silly. Unless you put, like Tim has like a color sticker on the top of his.
I think you can probably get those at rangerink.com.
You can print them out. And
thank you, Penny.
And I do have these empty jars that when I do my alcohol inks on my glitter.
Oh, yeah. Yes. These are the jars that Tim stores them in. These are $6.99 for 6 jars. So
it was Christmas yesterday, and then this morning I was like,
Were you running
okay, I
around
gotta
this
get
morning?
it, and I thought I had everything, and apparently I didn't think about that.
Though, we can see what you've done. So these are also if you have eyelets or brads or
$6.99. Yeah,
googly eyes or whatever you want, and you can store them.
That would be fun to put googly eyes in a jar.
I know
I should
it
do
would.
that. Yeah. So this is my glazes, and it has a little latch
a cute
on
little
it.
latch.
So does the other one.
And those also, they don't have the lip to stack.
They don't. The other thing you can, I did say crayons
there you
before
go.
when I was talking about the colored pencils, and
This was
so they will hold
originally
the crayons.
crayon tin.
Yeah.
So
And I just left these in here because these are, are these the mica ones? No, these are the mica ones. I'm
that's how you
segregating mine.
segregated
Yes,
them?
these are the regular ones, the regular colors, and then these were my mica. So I let my mica roam free, so they have a little shine to them, and then I kept my regular ones. But I could put them in there, and a lot of them are going to fit.
Maggie.
And you can see how this is going to be a good storage tin. I think this is a good size for storing other things, just because of the depth. It doesn't say about how big it is, but it holds a lot.
I think you could put a lot in there.
Yeah. No matter
Maybe
what
your
you're putting in
ephemera.
there.
You know, we're showing all of this. This would be good to hold your ephemera also.
Yeah.
Janet says she has all her Christmas die cut pieces for card making in one of those.
Oh, that's a good idea.
We have a question about the Easy Runner Grand, Teresa.
Yes, I love
And
it.
Maggie's going to go get us what we need to show everybody.
All right, this is the alcohol ink storage tin. And so this one has a plastic piece in the bottom too. It is $10.99. And you can see
yours is decorated.
that I alcohol inked mine because I like purple and green, and I just went a little crazy. And because you can,
You could do that to all of these if you wanted
I could. And this is my list of colors that I have.
Look at the alcohol ink.
Yes, these are in Ragey Bib, and I just love it. And because they fit perfectly right in there, and they're nice and tight. And yes, that's my nasty little list of colors that I keep.
It says it holds 30.
Yeah, and I have one
And it
opening.
is stackable.
Yeah, and I even have I have a little alcohol blending solution, so I just put that right on the back row. It looks like I need to get one more color. I've got pink, red,
You
orange.
need one more color.
Do I have orange? Yeah, yellow, green, blue, purple, black, brown. Of course, I have mushroom. I've got some alloys. I've got, yeah. So
Well, it just looks cool. And what fools me about this is the lid is deeper than the base.
yeah,
So it's kind of different than what you're expecting. And that way you can see them all. If
Yep.
it was the other way around, all you would see would be the black caps. Okay, we had a question about the distress storage tin. This one. Thank you, Maggie. So this used to be called the crayon storage tin, and then I think they discovered that it was so versatile that it just became the distress storage tin.
yeah. That's a good one. If you're going to start with one, this one might be good.
And Linda says she puts a drop of ink on the lids
Uh-huh.
of the ink so you can see the color without pulling it out. Good idea. They're asking if the Nouveau drops fit in one of these. We need to ring the bell and get some. We will find out about Nouveau drops.
Yeah. Can you bring us a Nouveau drop?
Like a couple, maybe. Oh, thank you, Maggie. Maggie's getting us set up with the Easy Runner Grand, so we'll show that here in a second.
All right, the last storage tin is the Distress Spray tin, and that's $13.99. And I have my mica sprays in this
Thank
one,
you.
and they're kind of wobbly. Penny, can you grab a Distress Spray? Thanks. So these are kind of wobbly, but I
Are they
do
a different
put.
different
They're
type of
smaller.
bottle?
The mica bottles are smaller, but and I do have more than than this.
Thank you.
But I'll just show you
So
how
the mica ones fit in there, but it's really
Yeah.
made for the larger.
It's really made for the
distress.
larger ones.
And let me pull it a little closer so I can. I was going to turn it around, but we don't need to. So you'll see that it's made for that, but you can use your mica sprays in
Yeah,
there.
I keep my mica sprays. I mean, I do have some of the regulars, but I have so many of those. I really should get more of these because I just have.
Gee, Teresa, what an idea!
I would probably have to buy 2, 3, maybe 3 more because I do have a lot of sprays. When they came out with the new colors, I got sprays in all the new colors. So, yeah.
You
So
are
this
the
is a
mica
nice
spray,
one.
the mica
Yes.
spray queen. Oops, I was going to try
See,
to
they
take.
kind of.
That one's tight.
Yeah. And there's one that you get 2 trays with. And I can't remember which this one is. But you have a choice of what kind of tray that you use.
So those are the Tim Holtz tins.
Yes.
And then we have let's see what we can do
Oh.
with these Nouveau drops, Teresa.
I wonder if they're going to fit in here.
Be a little wobbly.
A little wobbly.
We had a comment that maybe they could lay on their side. Oh, maybe do you think that alcohol ink, they're probably too big?
Maybe in this one. I said this is the. I mean, they could fit in this one.
But then you couldn't get two. You'd have to maybe go like this. Sorry, I'm not even showing it. And then maybe put a couple across the top. You could definitely do that. I wondered about taking the thing out of here.
Oh, yeah, you probably could. They would fit in
the
that one.
be the
I mean, there's
same.
probably several. They're not going to fit, they're going to be wobbly in this one.
What I wondered, if you have a lot, and you'd have to have a lot, if you could take this one and take out the bottom piece and just line them up in there.
You know what? I don't have. I
Or
forgot.
take the bottom out of any of these.
I wonder about this one. Can I get it off?
Which one is that?
This one is the multi-storage tin.
So
This
we
is the
haven't
one-
shown that? How
come I don't? I thought
We
I
haven't,
had
I don't
this
think
one.
we've shown that one. So we've got one more that we
Oh, I
haven't
wonder if
shown.
I didn't bring this one because this one comes with 2 inserts. One will hold paint and one will hold re-inkers.
Okay.
And I also have I have a lot of re-inkers.
So here's
I
what
think
Teresa.
I need more tins. And these are $13.99.
So this is the one that you can use either or. And it's pretty tall for Nouveau drops, but
But it has
But it
2
might have to
plastic
be.
pieces. I'm wondering about the, the
Paint?
paint might be the same
I
size.
think you might be right.
can get
Teresa's
this.
going to open one for
The
us.
sleeve.
So do you have one of these at home?
Well, I
think
thought
you
I
do.
bought one because I remember I threw one of the plastic pieces away because I was like,
So as Teresa's opening it, you'll see that it's got 2 different, she's still trying to figure it
I'm
out.
trying to figure
But
it out.
She's pretty sure that she brought
Yeah.
everything. So this one, you'll see when she takes it out, it's got 2 of the little plastic guides. Oh my gosh.
This is the one you want. The
So
multi-storage
take
tin.
this out and just put them in there so we can see it. I'm
Rhonda?
making Teresa work. So
Can
the
you bring a couple
multi-storage.
alcohol ink refills.
So there's the
Or
multi-storage.
not alcohol ink,
Distress.
the distress ink refills. Anyone,
Doesn't-
it doesn't matter. Just like 3.
So we've learned a lot about the Tim Holtz storage ideas today. We've got the storage tin, X crayon tin,
I'm trying.
and we've got the mini ink.
Yeah.
The mini ink. I think it needs to be the other kind.
Oh, the regular?
Well, maybe
I
it
don't
doesn't matter. We'll find out. The archival ink storage,
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
and then we have the regular distress pad or oxide pad storage. And look how nice that is to get organized. And Teresa showed us the alcohol ink storage. And now we are showing the, I'm glad whoever asked about the Nouveau.
Yeah.
Good job.
So this one is the multi-storage tin, and it also has the top, the big
Top heavy.
top heavy. So you can put paint. I
Or
believe the
Nouveau
paint
drops.
is going to fit in this one.
Just like here.
Or you can put your re-inkers.
And either
in
re-ink or
there.
evidently the distress
Yeah,
or the
distress
oxide.
or the oxide is going to fit. The bottle must be the same on the bottom. They're a different size on the top, but the bottoms fit in there.
But how nice for your Nouveau drops. I
Yeah.
had no idea that
I didn't think about
Nouveau
that either.
fit in here. So that
Or
was
the
a
paint,
great question.
if you have some of the paint, which I do.
Wow. We've shown a lot, Teresa.
Yeah.
A lot of, I didn't realize how many there were until you start looking at them.
Yeah, and you just kind of have to read. I'm sure we have descriptions on our website if you get confused, because there are so many. It's hard to get, it gets a little
Well,
confusing because there's so many choices, which is
and
a good thing.
Getting organized helps you use your product, I think.
does.
And then you know what
Yeah,
you've
you
got.
can see it, like the colors of my glaze. I really like that one because, you know, if I want to use a glaze, then I just quick look, okay, I have the color that I need, or I don't have the color that I need. I need to go buy it, or I need to try and think of something else.
Kathy
But,
said
yeah.
she puts her mica sprays in the multi-tin. So you've got yours in the other tin,
Oh.
but Kathy,
Look
so
at that.
the lid still
Okay.
closes and everything.
Maybe I bought the wrong tin.
I don't know if the lid's going to close. Maybe
Well,
it's,
you
oh,
have
it's
to
not
put
down.
this- I
Okay.
didn't-
So the multi-tin, thank you, Kathy.
Oh.
You can put your,
Well,
you might
uh,
you might just have to work to open it
Yeah.
and close it, but it would work. Otherwise, you can use the one that Teresa used,
yeah.
which is the distress spray tin. Barbara wants to know, is there a tin for regular size archival inks?
That's the same with the.
I don't
what?
know. For regular size archival inks. I don't think so.
Oh, you mean the Ranger one?
Yeah, the Ranger archival inks, the full size.
No, but I bet totally Tiffany might have something.
Yeah, I
maybe.
think totally Tiffany. We'll check into that for
Yeah.
sure. All right.
Good question.
Let's see if we have other questions here. Ellen's looking for something to put her Stampin' Up! Re-inkers in. And I'm really
I don't
sorry.
know
I
what-
don't know what shape the Stampin' Up! Are. So I don't know how to answer that question, but if somebody else
don't
does, then let us know. And Chris says she needs these to reorganize her craft room, and absolutely.
Yes, it's very nice to have it all together and organized.
Definitely is.
You know, when you can see them, then you remember to use them, I think, sometimes. Like with my glazes,
and I
sometimes
have
I
some of my
forget.
stuff is just in, like bowls and ceramic dishes.
Yeah.
But if I had this pile on my desk, man, I definitely know what I had.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't be digging either. Okay.
Okay.
We had a question. If you have any other questions about storage with the Tim Holtz tins, let us know. We have them all in stock. We ordered up so that we would have plenty for all of you that are getting organized for the new year. So we can definitely help you out with that. Maggie went and got us the Easy Runner Grand, and this is from Scrapbook Adhesives from 3L. And actually, Teresa's the one that orders all of our adhesives, so this is perfect.
It's $21.99, and we got these for Christmas a couple years back from Kelly, and I wasn't excited, but then I started using it, and I'm like, oh, this
Not
is
too
nice.
bad.
I never run out of adhesive, and I can find it on my table. But if you have a hard time finding it on your table, we do have these Easy Runner Grand holders that are nice, so you won't.
You can
You
just
don't
set it in
lose
there.
it when
so it doesn't when it lays
Yes.
flat. This is what happens to me. It lays
And then you
flat.
put a piece
I put a
of
piece of
paper
paper
over
over
it.
it, and then I'm like, "Where's my
Where
thing?"
is it? I know it's here somewhere.
And these little holders are $10.99.
Yep.
But we
And-
need to. Do we have any paper that you could roll some out? Do you have anything, Teresa?
There's a box.
Is there anything in there?
Just this.
How about in that drawer right behind you? Is there any paper in there?
There's a paper bag. We can
Okay.
use that.
We'll use a paper bag. So, we might not be able to use a paper bag.
To get started. There we go.
So it rolls out really nicely. It comes with this adhesive that it's got like little skinny little slits is what they call them at
Yep.
Creative Memories.
And they're white and permanent.
Little tabs, and they're permanent. So it comes with this 150 feet with this adhesive. It's very easy to change. And then you can also get, when you change it out, if you want, you can get the temporary or repositionable dots. And again, you get 140 feet with this, and it's $11.99 for the refill. And then there's permanent dots that you can get. And this is my favorite. I really like the permanent dots. And then to refill it, it's so nice.
This just comes off.
Clear piece comes off, and you just pull out your cartridge and pop in a new
Yep.
one. I think the question had to do with, Teresa, is it heavy and cumbersome?
No.
And it's very it's very lightweight.
It's very lightweight.
You'll be surprised.
Yeah, it's not. I don't find it cumbersome at all.
And I think I don't know.
I
if
thought
you're
I was
having-
going to, but I don't. I really like it.
Well, it's nice because you can go a little longer
Yeah.
with 150 feet.
Yeah.
A lot of the other ones are, I think the other one that I use a lot has 50 feet, but a lot of the other ones are like 39 feet. So
Yeah.
they're not even a third of what you get in these. And Janet agrees that she says it's very easy to operate. She was concerned also. And Ellen says it's easier than the Scotch. The Scotch one looks wider. We don't carry the Scotch one because we like this one a lot, but the Scotch one seems to be a little heavier and wider. It appears that way. So, and then Dawn asks if anyone has trouble with the dots jamming up in the Grand. And I wonder, maybe Dawn, you got a bummer of a refill, possibly. I haven't had trouble with it, but I know sometimes things happen and you
Yeah,
can get,
maybe just take it out and make sure that, sometimes what'll happen is that you'll get glue, like right there. Do you see that?
Oh, yeah.
There, it'll get glue or it'll get sticky here. So just maybe take some undo, clean that off, make sure it's good, that you don't have anything else going on in here. Usually this is okay as long as you go the right way, but
Yeah.
sometimes it'll get goopy right here by the front. I'm glad ours is a little goopy so I could show it what I was talking about.
I know, that was perfect. That was
yes,
not
that
planned.
was perfect.
And Kimberly answered the question about the Stampin' Up! Re-inker, so thank you, Kimberly.
Thanks, Kimberly.
And Janet just answered. She uses the dots a lot.
Mm-hmm. She does.
So she just answered about the dots accumulate like dam up within the container.
Mm-hmm. Like I showed, and
Yeah.
you just have to.
Let's see, Kathy loves it. And Diane says she had trouble. So Diane, check for that little area. Maybe that's what's happening with your grand also.
Yeah. All right.
All right. Well, we got one more thing to show.
One more thing.
And I'm excited about this.
Yeah. Last year, Kelly put together a little book. What was it called, Kelly? I don't know.
Well, last year we put this together. So many people were taking notes and making notebooks about our videos. And so this was like our little Facebook video notebook.
Yes.
And I know a lot of you got these, and I've seen people have talked about filling them out, and we've had people asking if we have them in stock anymore.
And we're going to be doing a new one. This was mine, and I actually started in January 2nd, my first video last year, or this year, I guess. It was this year.
I know,
I'm still working on it. And I wrote what I did and some of the numbers and what my topic was, and then I took a picture and printed it out because I have a printer at home, and I'd like to see. And I'm looking at some of these cards going, oh, that's so cute. I should do that again.
It's a good way to remember.
Yeah. You know, some of it, here, I just did my my book
This is like
album.
a year in review, Teresa.
Yeah, it was. And so I kept up with it. And I was pretty impressed that I kept up with it. And I wrote down, so then sometimes I would write more about what I did. Sometimes I had this one I had a couple pictures because I forgot to get a group picture. And I just had a little clip, and I have a note, that's for today, so I have to take a picture today, my last one of the year, and I'll put it in there, and then I'll call it done. But Kelly has put together a new...
We just ordered a new one, guys, so it'll be coming in a couple weeks.
And we'll let you know when they're here, and there will be plenty, so no need to call in and pre-order or
Ellen
anything.
said that she loves it. She has notes everywhere from our lives, so this is a good way if you want to take notes.
Keep them together, write down what you want to buy. Then after you buy it, maybe you would take a picture and stick it in there.
You could, or if you have your own, we've made it a little more general this time.
Yeah.
So if you just want your own notebook of inspiration, you can put in your own ideas if you see something and you want to remember it.
I'm very excited to look back. Like, I was looking at my Valentine cards going, oh, that's what I did for Valentine's Day last year. Aha!
Exactly. So those will be, they're probably going to be here in about 10 days. They're not going to make it by the first of the year, but
that's okay.
They should be here maybe the end of next week. The holidays might change it up a little bit, but they'll probably arrive when the glue press arrives.
Oh, there you go.
So that'll work out well. And they're going to look a little different. We changed up the design a little bit, and I'm glad you brought yours in, Teresa. That is awesome.
I'm proud of myself for going all year, because sometimes, you start something and then you waver a little bit, but it really did help me stay organized, and it is nice to look back. I feel like I accomplished something this year.
I know, it's fun to look back.
It is. It is.
And here's a great idea from Kim.
Yeah.
She said she bought some supplies and she's planning a project, and when she got them, she forgot what she was going to do with them.
Oh.
That's like when I buy things at the grocery store for a recipe, and then I can't find the recipe because I've pinned it or saved it on Facebook. So that is a wonderful idea, Kim.
Yes, definitely.
Well, I guess we covered a lot today.
Yeah.
Thank you for all the cards and the treats. Everybody that sent them to us for the holidays, the ones we showed today and the other ones, we really appreciate it, and it makes us feel good. I mean, I don't know how many other businesses have customers that are always so kind and doing such nice things for them, and we appreciate it a lot. Our Christmas is 30% off today.
And we still have our Make It.
Our Merry sale has ended, but you might see a few things that we haven't got switched back to regular price yet. So you might see
through
some.
the 26th.
The Merry ends on ended Sunday. The
Oh.
Christmas goes through 26th.
Oh.
So our Christmas is on
Okay.
sale all day today for 30% off. And if you can come and see us, if you're in town for the holidays or traveling, we would love that. If you have questions about these tins, Teresa's here all
Yep.
day today. She's here all day, kind of like the comedians that are here all week. And remember, it's the thank you note. It's National Thank
Yes,
You Note
I need to make some.
Day. So it's a nice day if you're home and you're looking for a project, maybe to make some thank yous. And everyone will leave on the thank you note, because thank you for watching today and being part of our Memory Bound family. And we'll be back tomorrow. Have a wonderful, wonderful Tuesday.